All right, everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into the Beast Gohan Supreme Battle Spectacle Fight. This is my first time hopping into the event. As you guys can see, I do not have the auto button, so we haven't cleared this yet. We got, I don't know if I want to say good or bad opening rotations. They're mostly good. We're going to be able to get Vegeta a couple hits here. We can debuff this Gohan, too. I would be concerned a little bit about type advantage, but remember, they gave Vegeta guaranteed guard on his first appearance here. By the way, Tech Ultimate Gohan OST, by the way. Hang on. Sorry, that's a banger. I love that one. Can we get... We can. Okay. So there's 24 key for Vegeta. That's guaranteed crits. Okay. Listen, that's a big bar of health for old Gohan boy here. He doesn't cancel dodge, anything like that. He can be debuffed. I'm afraid... Listen, we're about to cut into that health bar right there. Old boy Gohan in your little... Oh, excuse me, Piccolo training armor. Alright, let's see how this does. Alright, 25k. I mean, you know, through the damage reduction and guard, that's a little bit, but... I mean, Vegeta's... I don't want to say he's the weakest he's going to be the rest of the run right here, because he does have guard. You know, his starter turn stats are lower, but his guard is there, so that does help protect us. I mean, 25k is kind of whatever. I have noticed, I don't know if it's just because I don't have dupes, but the HP on my superhero setups that I'm usually running are pretty low. I've noticed that. I attribute a lot of that to me not having dupes in these characters. Beast Gohan's 55%, Broly's 55%, the Evolution Blue Vegeta and Kaioken Goku, they are 69%, I think. AGL UI Goku's 69%. Broly is, did I already say Broly? Broly's 55. Who else am I forgetting? Gogeta's 55, so, like, pretty much this entire team is 55% other than the friend unit, and then the couple of units that I have at 69%, so that is definitely a big factor into my HP being as low as it is, but that does matter. You know, these bosses are kind of balanced around you having, like, 800k HP, and I kind of like being, you know, I'm pretty cushy sitting over here on my, you know, global, like, Scrooge McDuck pile of, wealth over there, and I go to my almost 900k HP team, and I say, sure, Fusion Zamasu, hit me for 200k, see if I care, you know? Whereas I come back over here, and I'm like, oh, wow, 25k. You know, normally 25k, you have 800k HP or something, you're like, 25k, it's chump change. But now I'm like, oh, 25k, but we only have, like, 630, like, that, you know, it does start to matter. Your HP does matter at some point, by the way. Yeah, that health bar ain't so big, Gohan. I don't know how much HP he had, but I think he was fronting. You know, he was trying to max us out with that max HP bar right there. Okay, there we go. That Broly intro always throws me off. I forget he has it. I'm never ready for it. Okay, this is probably good. We can get 3 dodges on UI probably if I throw him in slot 1 right here. Remember that UI Goku does build up every time he dodges. Should I prioritize him or should I just do this? This is probably better for... Well, actually, our links are probably the same. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. What should we do here, guys? It's probably more important that we get Beast built up. I mean, he's gonna be better throughout the fight, probably. I don't know how long this fight is. Well, hang on. Is this the scripted one? What is that? Oh, it's Key Blast notification. I was looking to see what he did. This fight may not be the scripted one. I think whenever... So in my... What is it? The Gogeta video, I was talking about how this Beast Gohan isn't that scary because he's scripted. I think I was thinking about the movie Memorial fight. That one is scripted. I don't think this one is scripted. I think I got the fights mixed up there, so my apologies. Talking about that. What do we want to do here? Let's do this. I mean, UI Goku's going to be fine. I mean, he's kind of just dodge or die anyway, so it's not going to matter. He is guaranteed dodging on this turn, though, which is nice. We're not going to be able to get him up to... 24 key? That sucks. Broly will be at 24 key, though. No AoEs or anything. Okay. Again, that health bar is pretty big, but I don't... Oh, we are at 24 key. Okay. Okay. But yeah, that health bar is pretty big. I don't know. I don't know, Gohan. Do you actually have a lot of health? Maybe. Okay. Beast Gohan. You know, we did about a bar there. So we did a little bit over a bar with 7.4 million. How many bars does he have? He has like 10, right? Like that's 10 bars, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's 10. So he's probably got about 70 to 75 million HP right there. Okay. Assuming that the bars are accurate representations and even distributions of the HP. I assume they are. I don't know. So we're gonna assume about 70 million HP. That's not nothing. That's a decent chunk. Seems like we're kind of blowing through it here at the moment, though. Seems like it is not too big of a deal at the moment here. Did UI Goku additional, by the way? I've been having really bad luck with his additionals. I wasn't paying attention. Like, I was talking to you guys, and I could, like, my eyes were open. I was looking at the screen, but I wasn't, like, registering. I wasn't downloading the data into my brain. Does that make sense? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where you're just, like, staring at something, but you're not, like, actively logging the information into your, like, database in your old brain there? That's kind of what I was going through. Okay, so Broly's just going to stomp Beast Gohan into a rock 100 times and do no damage. That's pretty cool. Okay, again, my Broly is 55%, so it is what it is. Has this Gohan supered? Has he supered us? Oh, speak of the devil. Are we dead? We're guarding. I don't know how hard this guy hits. Surely Broly can tank this, right? Like, I've been pretty disappointed with Broly's tanking so far. 312. Oh, 312. Yeah, dude, Broly at 55% does not feel good. I'm sorry, guys. He just supered. What? I mean, he's not supered. Like, do we think this guy has a 0 cooldown? He might. I'm very tempted to do this and get this guy's revive up. I think I will. I'm going to try to not give him... I'm just going to give him the base 18 key. We're going to try to not go crazy here. That way, hopefully, Beast Gohan can still get hit, because we do need his active skill up here at some point. Then we'll give them all of those key spheres. Okay. Can't debuff this guy. No attack lowering, no stunning, no sealing. There's 2 more hits in for Vegeta. I don't remember how many he got last turn. I think it was 3. So he should be fully built up now. I would prefer if he didn't go crazy with the crits. Oh, that's right. He nullified it, so it doesn't super matter. This one he doesn't nullify, though. I forgot this guy has the Ki Blast nullification. That does matter. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be fully built up now. Okay, I mean, even if he dodges that. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Beast Gohan is not going to do enough damage to kill Ultimate Gohan here, so that's fine. If we want to drag this out a little bit, I think that would be okay. I am in no rush to get to... Is it just going to go to Beast after this? I know the movie Memorial goes to, like, Orange Piccolo at some point. But again, I don't know what this fight's going to be. It could just be Beast after this. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of these fights. Like, I watch a lot of the videos, but sometimes I'm just listening or I'm doing something else. Like, sometimes I'll watch it, like, you guys know whenever I do showcases, I like to pause. Like, especially for the 200% showcases, I pause in between rotations. So sometimes I'm watching videos like that, just, like, in between what I'm actually doing. Alright, we'll leave UI Goku on rotation here. Let's pop this, though. Okay, there we go with Gogeta out. And then there's this very, very good heal, dude. How did they nail... It's like every complaint that we had with the Worldwide Celebration Blues, they just fixed with this guy. Like, his heal is really good. His condition to transform is really good. His, like, super attack animations are fire in both of his states. Like, I don't get it. Like, how is this guy, like, only... I don't know, 6 months older, 5 months older than, you know, Mr. Bumtastic or whatever he is. You guys know who I'm talking about, the AGLVB. I still think that AGLVB, potentially, you could argue into the top 10 still, but it's definitely harder considering how far, like, Future has fallen off as a team. It's like you're either on superheroes or you're not. I was talking about in my Truth tier list reaction how I was kind of like, on Bulma. Just because, like, she's not on superheroes. Like Bulma's great, but how are her teams? You know, you know, Earthbred Fighters has gotten a lot of buffs this celebration, but has it? You know what I mean? Like, are you running 23rd World Tournament Goku? Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm not going to be the judge of that. You can decide for yourself whether or not you are or not. Did he lock? What did he do right there? What did he do? Is he locked? He's locked. Oh, well, buddy. Say less. Listen, locking bosses can be tough, okay? But, not on this team. No, not here. Because all this is doing is giving him, what is it, 20, 40, 60, 80. It's giving him 80% attack and crit chance for being in the last slot right here. Like, congratulations, buddy. You hang out in that final slot right there. And you let us know how that's going to work out for you. Broly will be able to transform the next time he's on rotation, but, I mean, I don't know. How much damage is Beast Gohan going to do here? I guess we'll find out. He could seal us. He could stun us. Does this guy stun? I guess we'll find out. Is he supering? He is. It does connect. A lot of these bosses now seal or stun. So if that's the case, it could... see. We're protecting the rotation, but we did lose out on a ton of damage because we got stunned there. I mean, we're not even going to get the normals off, so that blows. How much... We didn't take any damage from that. So I don't know how hard this Beast Gohan hits. We still have Gogeta's intro, right? Or I'm not sorry, Gogeta. We still have Beast intro, right? It's turn 5. I think this guy was in slot 7. So yeah, we still had his intro buff up here. So yeah, it's hard to gauge how hard this guy's hitting. We won't know until next turn. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's until these bosses. I could tell how hard. Like I could tell Gogeta was hitting hard throughout that entire event because he kept just smacking us. Broly did get hit for 300k, but I don't know what his defense was reliably on that turn to determine, because I didn't even look at it. Like, I didn't see his start turn defense. I could calc it real quick, but I'm not going to. I'm lazy. And I don't know how hard this Beast Gohan hits. But I guess what I'm saying is I could have backed into it, I guess, to see how hard he hits. But we can just look at it at the end of the fight. He locked... You rat bastard. Let's go ahead and pop this. We're going to use both. Okay. Yeah, dude. Locking takes so much of the fight out of your own control. It's really one of the more, like, it's one of the stronger things bosses can do. We have to use this. Let me turn the skips on. We've already seen it. We don't really need to play it again. So let's do that. Yeah, so we're probably going to lose out on a lot of damage again here, but again, we don't have a choice. We have to use that right here. That's fine, I guess. Let's grab all of those. Let's grab that. That should put us in range to get the 24 key. Beast is probably going to get stunned again, which sucks. That sucks like huge nards, man. But it is what it is. That is kind of an up on Gogeta's active skill. Blue Gogeta's active skill. And what's his name? Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo would nullify the super attack. And it would you wouldn't have to worry about the stun. Whereas like Beast Gohan, it protects the rotation, but you lose out on a ton of damage here. I mean, look at all these attacks that would have hit Beast and charged up his attack, right? Because he gets crit chance and attack every time he gets hit. So before he attacks. So that really would have juiced him up a lot right here. But whereas Gogeta would dodge it, right? And so then you're not going to hit by the stun. And then, like, Orange Piccolo again, you would just nullify it. And then you wouldn't have to worry about the stun as well. And you wouldn't have to worry about the super. And you wouldn't have to worry about any other AoEs that the boss is doing. I mean, that loss of damage, and we're losing out on a ton of damage from Beast Gohan. And it's, you know, like, this team is not very flimsy, but the longer you're in a fight, the more you are exposed to getting caught by one of these big bosses. It's like, you want to be getting out of there. Oh, we do have the revive. So we don't even... Oh, you locked him. Okay. I was going to say, we don't even need to use anything here. I could use Broly's Domain, but there's not really a reason to. I don't know what this Beast Gohan's cooldown is. He's probably supering immediately. I mean, I could use this. I mean, I was just talking about... Why not? Why not? We can use this. Let me make sure... Let's turn the skips back off. Let's play both of these.
赤いしきれんほどの技を食らわせてやる。これが俺の全てだ。
Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're fine here. We throw Gogeta in slot 2. He's fine. Let's grab these orbs with Vegeta. Vegeta is awesome. Vegeta's at 534k right here. We'll find out. We may not have needed to actually use the active skill here, but, I mean, if that first attack is a super, I mean, we made the right call. Really, if any attack in that first slot is a super, maybe. I mean, if the last one... Let's find out right here. Okay. We were probably fine, but, I mean, why risk it? Why risk it, you know? I guess we could have risked it because we did have the revive up, so even if we did die, then we could have saved... You guys get it. You guys know. Vegeta, we could use a triple super, buddy. We could use that from you. I guess we could have transformed Broly. Just because we're safe here, we would have been doing more damage to Beast Gohan, but it's fine. You know, it's like Vegeta's triple supering, triple critting. Broly's still got a lot of attacks coming in. We haven't even seen Gogeta yet. Gogeta can do a bar in a 10th or whatever that is. Yeah, here he goes. 10 million. He's got like an 80% chance to crit here or something like that. This is easy. All right. Gogeta definitely gave us more trouble than the Beast fight. I think part of that is due to the length. I mean, it's not over yet, but... I mean, how long were we going against the Gogeta fight? I mean, that video was like 40 minutes long. Part of that is because we died in the first run, and then we had to come back and do a second run. But I feel like we were getting pretty deep into that event. And on here, it's like turn 7. Turn 7's not short by any means, but it's definitely not long. I'd say like this is like a medium length event, which is really where the superhero team is going to shine, because you can just start chaining all these active skills here in this final phase. I assume that was the final phase. It was. But you can start chaining all those active skills in the final phase, and you have so many abilities that protect you that, like, it's not going to matter. So, again, Broly really showed out here, and by taking 300k damage and starting out in slot 7. We love that. We love Broly. We love Broly, everybody. You know, let's give it up for him, man. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at Beast Gohan here. Let me get it pulled up. I should just have to click that. Okay. Here we go. Beast Gohan. 50 million. Oh, look, I was close. 70 million right there. 300k. He does raise 30%. So this is like 400k. Oh, no, it's like 390. This guy hits for 390 here. And then like 930 here. So like this is nothing. This first phase is a joke. Cooldown of 8. 17%. And you can debuff him. Okay, so yeah, this guy's fodder. AGL phase. 70%. You do get a raise again. So that's like a 150% raise. So his normals can hit for 650 after supering, and then this can hit for 1.6. That's not all that terrifying compared to some of the other bosses that we've gotten. Nullifies Ki Blast supers. That can be annoying. You know, like Vegeta's doing a huge Ki Blast super attack that can do massive damage. I mean, you block one of those, and it's just slowing you down in these fights. And like I said, the longer that you're staying in these fights, the more exposed you become, and the more like opportunities the boss has to catch you with just some bad RNG. So immune to everything. I mean, that's fine. I mean, this guy seems fine. And then down here, okay, he actually does hit pretty hard. 2.45 million plus 30% of this, which would be what, 210? This would be 210,000. So he hits for like 2.66 million damage right here on his super attack, because you do 30% of this, which is 210. And then you add that to this, so 2.66 million. That's how hard he's hitting. And he does do a guaranteed stun. Okay, so, I mean, that's hitting pretty hard. I mean, he's not Gogeta. Gogeta over here, this is where I just was from the other video. I mean, he's hitting for 3.6 million. So, Gohan right here is doing a full million damage less. But he can lock you. This is annoying. I mean, this could have gotten us caught. I mean, he locked that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 1. I mean, if we didn't have Beast Gohan's active skill right there, we were toast. Like, it was just weird. You lose. Like, that's it, you know. So you're running in here with some of these villain teams that don't have, like, these Team Protector abilities on there, and this happens, and you're done. Like, you're done. Like, you know, save me Physical Rose. Save me Physical Global First. No, I'm sorry. He's not saving you. You know, you want to shake his hand. I don't know. How many more memes can we throw out there? I don't know. He does guaranteed stun. Like, I mean, like I said, this probably added maybe an extra turn or two onto our time to complete the event because like we lost out on both turns of the like major Beast Gohan damage. So that is significant, or at least it can be depending on where he supers you. Cooldown of 5 as well. Oh, cooldown of 10. I just noticed that. Yeah, this phase is nothing. You want to try to... This phase right here, you want to try to draw this out as long as you can to build up your build-up characters. That's what you want to do with this phase. That way, whenever you get here, this guy's just a joke. All right. Well, let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know what you guys think the hardest fight in the game is currently. I'm going to lean on Gogeta. I'm going to say Gogeta is the hardest fight. I think that's where my headspace is. Yeah, I mean, so far, he's like the only one in this 9th anniversary that's really been able to catch me. Him and Trunks. Trunks is actually interesting because he doesn't attack very often. So it can kind of be a counter to all these characters that need to dodge or get hit to build up. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, though. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.